Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about how to raise your vibration when you're feeling low. The number one factor about where your vibration is determined, what level it's on, is what are you focusing on. There are two things that happen inside our brains. There are pictures and stories, and each one of those are assigned an emotion. Everything starts out with a thought. Then you give a thought a meaning. Then the meaning comes with the emotion of that meaning, and then behavior comes after the emotion. So you start the actual cascade of events yourself in your own brain by the meaning you assign to each thought. So simply, if you're feeling low, you're focused on something that is, you've assigned a meaning to, that is eliciting this low feeling, this low vibration. And I agree with you. When you're in a low vibration, you're only going to attract more, because law of attraction is like attracts like. So if you're low or you're high or you're medium, it doesn't matter, the law of attraction. You're getting more of the same. You're getting more of the same when it comes to people crossing your path, events, lack of noticing the doorways that lead you to the place that you want to go. So we got to get this vibration up. And how do we do that? We simply change what we're focusing on. First thing we got to do is we got to recognize what we don't want. Hey, I'm feeling low. I don't want this. If you can identify the thought that is the one that's causing this low feeling, you can simply reframe meaning on it. So if I'm focused on someone said something to me and that hurt my feelings, and so said something to me, hurt my feelings, right? Meaning, and then the emotion comes from that, because when they hurt my feelings, it reminded me of back when my mom or my dad used to yell at me, and that always made me feel like my feelings were hurt. And so you just start this whole cascade of things. Well, you simply say to yourself, I don't want that. Okay, in the same location as that which you don't want, this feeling that you don't want is what you do want. So the don't want is actually a gift leading you to what you do want. Okay, so now that we have the do want, right? I don't want this. I want to feel better. When somebody says something to me, I don't want it to hurt my feelings. I want it to roll off my back. I don't want to be a prisoner by what other people think of me, this, that, and the other. Just examples I'm laying out here. The main point here is what you're focused on, and then revealing to you what you don't want, which is the gift, because from the don't want comes what you do want. Now, the magic is simply focusing on what you do want. Well, I do want this. This is what I want. And now you put your attention there, all right? So you've made a clear statement to the universe of that which you do want. You have one simple job from this point, one simple job to raise your vibration so that you can align with that what you do want, this better feeling, this higher vibration. And that is to reach for the best feeling thought to you, whatever that means to you. Is it going for a walk because you always feel rejuvenated when you're in nature? Is it doing artwork because you just get so much joy in that creative process? Is it playing with your child because every time you look at your child, you think about what magic that I've created here by creating a human? I don't know, whatever that is to you, it's the best feeling thought, because what we want to do is we want to start the dominoes falling in a positive momentum direction towards good feelings. So it's really crazy, if you think about it, is that our life is simply can be reaching for one good thought after the other. For example, I'm making this video right now. I love doing this. This is actually rejuvenating me. Once I complete this, then I can say to myself, what's the next thing? What's the next best feeling thing that I could do this next moment? And whatever that is to me, maybe I go get a coffee. Maybe I watch a YouTube video. Maybe I go for a walk, whatever it is. And you see, I continue this good feeling, good choice, good what I do want, choice-making process in creating this positive momentum. And your vibration raises immediately because you're following the fun, whatever the fun is to you. So to bring it back home, let's just focus right here for a second. First, I feel low. It means I'm focusing on something that's generating that feeling. Do I know what that thought is? Do I know what that meaning is? Can I reframe that meaning? Can I reframe can I reassign that meaning for that thought? At the same time, I know that I don't want this low feeling. Well, what do I want? I want to feel great. Okay? I want to feel great when this happens, when that happens, when I have this, somebody do this or do that. I don't want to be affected. I want to feel great. So you've made the statement now. It's out there in the universe. All you have to do now is align to receive it. And all the alignment to what is good that you want is at a higher vibration. Law of attraction is going to meet you wherever you are, but we want to meet it up high vibration because we know those are the things that we want to receive, right? So now to make sure that your vibration is up there, what you got to do is you got to go find some fun for you, whatever that is. Break the state. You've said what you want. Okay, now what feels good to you? A walk, artwork, play with your kids, go have coffee with a friend, whatever that is to you that feels rejuvenating. Right? And as you live in that rejuvenated state, continually choosing one choice after the other, right? I won't let anybody steal my joy for long. I won't get around people that cause me to lower my vibration. I can tell because I'm so in touch now with my internal guidance system about how I feel about everything, that I constantly reach for the thoughts that feel the best for me so that I can ensure that my vibration is on high. And I know that I'm aligned with all the desires that I've stated from learning what I don't want. You see, this is not a perfect scenario. The art is, and this is where I finish, the art is that when you get off base, you know how to get back on base now by simply reaching for the best feeling thought for you. And you know you're on track when you're constantly reaching for good feeling thoughts and things that you're doing, following the fun. And you know your vibration is high because it's rejuvenating you. And then proof starts to show up. All of a sudden, this person comes in your pathway and they have something great to offer you. Or you're walking down the grocery store aisles and something tells you to take this aisle, go this way. And when you do that, you meet someone that has something beneficial to offer you, maybe that something you've been wanting for a long time. Or you drive up in front of a building and there's no parking spots, but there's one right in front for you and your timing. These are the proof moments that says, I'm vibing high. This stuff wouldn't be happening like this for me if I wasn't vibing high. Folks, all the answers are all around us right now. Everything we want is right here, right now. All we have to do is raise our vibration and then watch for the signals to come in front of us. But we don't notice those signals when we're down vibing low. We really only notice those signals, those good signals that we want when we're vibing high. So I appreciate your time today. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I have so much more of this content coming your way, and it's only going to get better. Thank you.